Have you ever noticed how a simple touch can change everything? A hug from a friend after a long day, a reassuring hand on your shoulder when you're feeling down, or even just a high five to celebrate a small win. In a world that's becoming more and more digital, where we connect through screens and emojis, we're starting to forget one of the most fundamental human needs, the power of touch. Think about it. From the moment we're born, touch is our first language. It's how we first feel safe, loved, and connected to the world. A mother's embrace, a father's gentle hand, these are the foundations of our emotional well-being. This isn't just a sentimental idea, it's backed by science. When we experience positive physical contact, our bodies release oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone or the love hormone. This incredible chemical lowers our stress levels, reduces anxiety, and builds feelings of trust and bonding. It literally makes us feel good, feel connected, and feel human. But what happens when we lose that? In our busy, screen-filled lives, we're experiencing what experts call touch starvation or skin hunger. We're more connected than ever online, but we're also more physically isolated. We send heart emojis instead of giving real hugs. We like a post instead of giving a pat on the back. And this lack of physical connection has real consequences. It can lead to feelings of loneliness, depression, and a heightened sense of anxiety. We start to feel like we're navigating the world all alone, even when we're surrounded by people online. Remember the last time you felt truly seen and understood. Chances are, it involved some form of physical connection. Maybe it was a friend who held your hand while you cried, or a family member who gave you a long, tight hug when you shared some good news. These moments are powerful. They communicate empathy, support, and care in a way that words alone simply cannot. Touch is a universal language that transcends cultural and verbal barriers. It says, "I'm here for you, you're not alone, and everything is going to be okay." This isn't just about big, emotional moments either. The small, everyday instances of touch are just as important. Think about a friendly handshake when you meet someone new. It establishes an instant connection and a sense of mutual respect. Or a high five with a teammate. It's a burst of shared energy and celebration. Even a simple pat on the arm can convey warmth and friendliness. These small gestures build bridges between us, creating a sense of community and belonging that we all crave. In many cultures, physical touch is a natural and integral part of daily life. People greet each other with hugs or kisses on the cheek. Friends walk arm in arm. It's a beautiful expression of community and connection. Yet, in other parts of the world, we've become more reserved, more cautious. We worry about personal space, about seeming to forward, and while respecting boundaries is absolutely crucial, we might have swung the pendulum too far, creating a culture where we're afraid to connect in one of the most natural ways possible. So, how do we bring this essential element back into our lives, in a way that feels comfortable and respectful for everyone? It starts with intention. It starts with recognizing the need for connection, both for ourselves and for others. It starts with being more present in our interactions. When you're with friends and family, put the phone away. Look them in the eye. Be there fully. If it feels right, offer a hug. You'd be surprised how many people are silently wishing for one. Ask for a hug when you need one. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and self-awareness. It's about admitting you're human and you need connection. If a hug feels like too much, start smaller. A hand on the shoulder, a fist bump, a high five. Find what feels authentic to you and your relationships. The key is consent and respect. Always be mindful of the other person's comfort level. A simple "can I give you a hug" can make all the difference. Let's think about the ripple effect. When you offer a gesture of warmth and connection, you're not just making one person feel better. You're creating a positive ripple that spreads outwards. That person might then be more likely to offer kindness to someone else. You're contributing to a more compassionate, more connected, and less lonely world, one touch at a time. We can also find connection through other means. Things like getting a massage, which is proven to reduce stress and improve mood, or participating in activities like partner dancing, martial arts, or team sports, where physical contact is a natural part of the experience. Even cuddling with a pet has been shown to have similar benefits, releasing that wonderful oxytocin and making us feel loved and needed. These are all ways we can fulfill our innate need for touch. Imagine a world where we were all a little more open to connection, where a hug was as common as a handshake, where we weren't afraid to show and receive affection. It would be a world with less stress, less anxiety, and less loneliness. It would be a world where we felt more supported, more understood, and more human. This isn't about forcing physical contact on anyone. It's about reevaluating our own habits and fears. It's about remembering that we are biological beings, hardwired for connection. Our screens and our digital lives are amazing tools, but they are not substitutes for real, human interaction. They can't replicate the warmth of an embrace or the comfort of a reassuring hand. So I want to challenge you today. Think about your own life. Are you getting the connection you need? Are you offering it to the people you care about? Today, find an opportunity to connect. Give your partner an extra long hug before you leave the house. High-five your coworker on a job well done. Put a reassuring hand on your friend's arm when they're talking about something difficult. Start small, but start somewhere. Let's reclaim this powerful, beautiful, and essential part of our humanity. Let's bridge the distance that our digital world has created. Let's start a movement of connection, of empathy, of touch. Because in a world that can often feel cold and disconnected, a little bit of human warmth can change everything. It's time to reach out and connect. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a more connected and fulfilling life. Take care and connect with someone today.